Welcome to the Death Chamber, where you need 12,000 points. Now, just like in all the other Knuckles places, there's a cycle, process. The best way to find emerald pieces, at least for myself, and I feel it would benefit all of you, is first thing I do, as you can see, is I proceed through the red zone. And I just go through a circle, through all of the different zones. Because technically this place is really small. It's not as big as you might think. We're going to go from red to green, and then green, to the main room, where it connects all of the colors. As you can see right here, there's a key already. Just happen to come across one naturally. You get lucky like this, that is great. Right here, I just happen to have a little bit of a struggle. For whatever reason, it was glitching, in my opinion, so I couldn't glide over and collect the piece. If you get lucky like that, then you're going to do more than great. So now we've made it to the green zone. Okay. I happen to proceed along, and you come across these wooden crates at the bottom level. This area, you usually don't need to go to. It's just kind of an extra thing there. It's just for the chow containers. You can just ignore going through that. So as soon as you get to green, you can just go through this hallway right here. It'll bring you to a big chamber that interlocks all of the different colored rooms. Well, right now we happen to be getting signal. So we know that the key is going to be in this room somewhere. Where? Who knows? Let's climb up. Not getting any further signal there. Is it going to be on one of those icons? No, it does not appear so. It's not becoming red. Now we're going too far. So the next best guess is, if it's not on one of these pillars, what about this giant dude? You'll see how there's these giant dudes on the wall? It must clearly be behind the other giant dude. So I proceed to head over there, and I look around, and he's going to be right on his back. And there it is. You don't have to jump or do anything fancy to pick up a piece like that. Now, to give a few extra points, if you defeat this big ghost, those large ghosts, after you take out all 3 forms, are worth 300 points. So that's a nice little thing to help you with. Now, as you can see, I proceed to go to the blue zone. We haven't checked out the blue zone yet. But for we all know, the key could be in the red zone. But it's all part of continuing the cycle. So right here, just for a few extra points, I defeat them. You don't have to if it's too tricky. I personally usually don't, but they're there if you need them. So now we have this great extra benefit, but rings, you know, they only add so much, so you still got to be quick. If you hit this button right here, it'll make the iron stay up and wait. Literally, the weight will wait for you. Okay, bad joke. Well, now we have this green signal. Now yellow. Like I said, here we are. We're entering the red zone. But it's all part of the plan. If you do the blue, it brings you to the red. First off, there's a gold beetle waiting for you, and it happens to be that we have signal for the key. So there's the gold beetle in case you need it. And then look around. See, the key doesn't always have to be buried. So my best advice is go through a process. Go from red to green, green to the big room, and then the big room to blue. And look at that, we easily got the 12,000 points.
Yeah, this is perfect.